everybody. Today we are talking about Venus's debilitation in Virgo and how it affects you. Venus is going to be in Virgo on its own from 22nd of October to 16th of November. And it is reflecting the weakness of time. And therefore, we need to bring about some balance for ourselves. Let us explore. Hello, I'm Komilla Sutton, and we are talking about Venus in Virgo. Do remember to subscribe, press the bell notification. And this month, October and November, both Sun and Venus are debilitated. I did make a separate video about the 3 debilitations we are going to deal with. And Venus in Virgo goes into on 22nd of October and stays there till 16th of November. Venus usually has a cancellation of debilitation because Mercury is also with Venus. But this year, there is no Mercury. Mercury is in Libra. Venus is in Virgo. And therefore, Mercury is not supporting Venus in Virgo. Some of you wrote that because Mercury and Venus are exchanging signs, that will be a cancellation of debilitation. No, that is not a cancellation of debilitation. Venus, Mercury are in Parivartana yoga. And depending on what your ascendant is, then the Parivartana will be experienced differently. Because Parivartana yoga is specially connected to the houses the planets rule. And you can study the houses from the moon as well, but Lagna is the first port of call. So according to Phaldipika, there can be 3 types of Parivartana yoga. I'm putting a link here. You can listen to the Parivartana yoga video I made earlier. But the 3 types of Parivartana yoga, one is a Maha Parivartana yoga. And this is a positive one when 1st, 2nd, 4th, 5th, 7th, 9th, 10th, and 11th house rulers are exchanging signs. In this case, either Mercury or Venus are these house rulers, and where Mercury and Venus are placed. So that is most important. For example, if you are Virgo ascendant, then Venus is transiting in Virgo and Mercury is transiting in Libra. This is an exchange of 1st and 2nd house. So this creates a Maha Parivartana yoga. And when I'm looking at all the signs, I will talk about that. That which yoga that you are experiencing during this time. Then the second Parivartana yoga is called Danya Parivartana yoga. Danya means poverty. It can be loss or a lack of happiness, not an easy Parivartana yoga. This is happening when the 6th, 8th, or 12th house rulers are exchanging with the other house rulers. So if your 1st, 2nd, 4th, 5th, 7th, 9th, 10th, 11th are exchanging with the 6, 8, and 12. 6, 8, and 12 are called the Dushtanas. So this is not an easy exchange, and therefore this would be Danya Parivartana yoga. So for example, if we take Aquarius ascendant, Venus is in their 8th house, which is Virgo, and Mercury is in the 9th house. So the Parivartana yoga is between 8th and 9th, and this is not a positive Parivartana yoga. And finally, we have the Khala Parivartana yoga, and Khal means some doubt. It is, the skin outside the grain. It is not any positive yoga. And this takes place if 3rd Lord is in Parivartana with any of the other good lords, first, second, fourth, fifth, seventh, ninth, 10th, and 11th. So these three types of yogas can take place. So in case for Kal Yoga to take place, either Mercury or Venus has to rule your third house. So these three types of Parivartana yoga are there. And none of them are actually canceling the debilitation, but what is happening is that they are, especially the Maha Parivartana yogas, Maha is great. They are creating a very positive environment for success, and change brings success and power. Whereas in other cases, the change can lead you down unexpected and not so positive pathways. So keeping this in mind, let us explore how it is going to affect your signs. Aries. Mercury is in your 7th house and Venus is in the 6th house. So this is a Danya Parivartana yoga. And therefore, it is affecting your relationships. Venus is in your 6th house, and 6th house is house of obstacles. It is definitely highlighting issues regarding relationship, as Venus rules your 7th house and Mercury is in your 7th house. So this is an exchange between 6th and 7th house rulers. So this is a Danya Parivartana yoga. So this can be an obstacle in relationship, in partnership area. So go carefully. Don't aggravate the situation. Taurus. Venus is in Virgo, which is your 5th house, and Mercury is in Libra, which is your 6th house. So 5 and 6th house are exchanging. Your ascendant ruler is debilitated. You're not at your most confident self. At the same time, Mercury, the 5th house ruler, is in the 6th house. This can also be some obstacles as far as children are concerned. They can be a handful, or your ideas appear blocked. You feel not so lucky. These are not very long transits, so it is good to keep a distance, not make any important decisions. 22nd October to 16th of November. Gemini, for you, Mercury is in Libra, 5th house. That is positive. Venus in Virgo, 4th house. This is a Maha Parivartana yoga. So you are being blessed. Venus is going into Libra. Mercury is going into Virgo. Both houses are a very positive transit for you. So you can enjoy this period. Lots of ideas, a lot of good luck, many opportunities for you. And change is good for you. Cancer. Mercury is transiting your 4th house. Venus is in the 3rd house. So Venus in Virgo, 4th and 3rd combination. So definitely some obstacles regarding home. You can feel unhappy about certain things, and it is best to go easy on expenses at home. This is a Kala Parivartana yoga, not the easiest one to experience. It is not very long, 22nd of October to 16th November. So be restrained at this time. Leo, the Venus is in your 2nd house, and it's all about money just now. And Mercury is in the 3rd house. They are in Parivartana yoga. This is also Kala Parivartana yoga. Finances can be an obstacle. There can be some information coming out for you that is not very nice and easy. So I would say be truthful about your finances, be open, and be careful. It can bring some sudden endings for you. Virgo, this is a very good transit for you. Venus is in the 1st house in Virgo, and Mercury is in the 2nd house. So this is a Maha Parivartana yoga. You can enjoy it. You can make some decisions which are financially good. Opportunities are there. Just watch out for when Mercury is combust around 24th of October. But after that, you will feel that your focus and some changes, slight tweaking of life and especially finances will be good for you. Libra, Venus is in the 12th house and Mercury is in the first house. Now, for Libra, Venus in Virgo is most difficult transit for you because it is going into the 12th house of effort, which is getting no reward. And then Mercury, 12th Lord, is in the first house. So they are exchanging signs. This is a Danya Parivartana Yoga. You have to be very careful with your money, not to waste it, not to spend money, also spend effort and emotions because this is not the easiest transit for you. Every year when Venus goes into Virgo, Libra have to be very cautious, but this year even more so because of the Parivartana Yoga, and it is a Danya Parivartana Yoga. Scorpio, Venus is in your 11th house of money and finances in Virgo, and Mercury, 11th Lord, is in the 12th house of loss. So what you're earning, you're spending, and you need to think about, do I really need this thing or just want it? And be tight on your expenses. It's a short transit. Be careful. This is also a Danya Parivartana Yoga. It can create losses or feeling of poverty, and then you will spend so many months trying to make up for the expenses you made. So be careful. Sagittarius, this Venus in Virgo and its exchange with Mercury is actually very positive for you. Venus rules your 11th house of profit and money, and Mercury rules the 10th house of career. And the Parivartana Yoga between 10th and 11th house is a Maha Parivartana Yoga. So very positive for you. Positive changes. Also, you have a good Jupiter as well, so you're not doing anything crazy. So enjoy this transit. It's very good. Capricorn, Mercury rules your 9th house, and Virgo and 10th house is ruled by Venus. So this is an exchange between 9th and 10th house rulers. Mercury, 9th house ruler, is in the 10th, and 10th house ruler Venus is in the 9th. So this is a Mahaparivartana Yoga, a very nice yoga for you. So enjoy it. Opportunities, good luck. 9th house is the Lord of good luck. And even though he appears to be 10th house, 10th Lord appears to be debilitated, because the Parivartana, they are in a very positive mood to give you some good luck. Aquarius, this is not the easiest yoga for you because Mercury rules your 8th house and Venus rules your 9th house. As they're exchanging signs, they are making a Danya Parivartana Yoga. Not the best for you. Be careful. You may be wasting your time. Your studies are not going the way you want them to go. Luck is not in your favor. So take care. Again, not a very long transit. And if something unexpected happens, react to it rather than creating your own changes. Pisces, this is not the easiest transit. Venus is in your 7th house of relationships, and Mercury, 7th house rulers, in the 8th house of unexpected changes. And 7th and 8th Lord Parivartana is called Danya Parivartana Yoga. So there can be some arguments, difficulties regarding finances and joint finances and your partner or spouse's finances. So be conscious of it. I feel that Jupiter is strong, so you'll be wise and you'll be able to deal with the situation because Jupiter is strong throughout this transit. However, it doesn't do you any harm to be careful about this month. So that is it for this video. Do remember to subscribe, press the bell notification. Thank you very much.